The Thunder Bay District Injured Workers Support Group protested against the Ford government today. Last week, the Premier announced that WISB will return $2 billion to businesses across Ontario, in addition to another $2 billion that had already been announced. Those on the picket line at MPP Kevin Holland's office say that money should have been used to support injured workers instead. Jaden Billick reports.
And we're not going to stand for them stealing our money any longer. Thank you so much for everyone joining us today.
On April 7th, Premier Doug Ford announced that another $2 billion is being taken out of the WISB Accident Fund, which is collected for workers injured on the job sites. The surplus money is being distributed to safe employers as a rebate. The move prompted these picketers to voice their opinions in front of MPP Kevin Holland's office. The treasurer of the Thunder Bay District Injured Workers Support Group says 92% of all claims for mental health and disability are denied compensation.
So here we are, we're living in poverty, we're being denied, and instead of paying us what's our due, they're saying, no, we're going to give it to corporations. So this $2 billion announcement last week is on top of another $2.5 billion that they were giving away in the month of March.
Mantis adds some of the folks here are representatives from healthcare and education services, which both have increasing rates of injuries and disabilities due to underfunding and understaffing. President of the Injured Workers Group, Eugene Lefrancois, feels there's no justice for injured workers and says those who have been injured on the job site have to fight for a long time before they see any support.
Regardless of how it happened, you got hurt, now you're thrown into, as I say, the heaping pile of humanity. If you call that support, that's great. But you need help now. You don't need help after your appeal 5 years from now. You need it now. And WSIB doesn't see it that way. So they're giving it, we injured workers are subsidizing employers.
Some of the demands these people want to be met include ending the practice of deeming, listen to healthcare teams, increase the loss of earnings benefits by 90%, end discrimination against workplace mental health injuries, and improve occupational disease reforms.
We're all one injury away from being homeless or, in some sort of, tragic situation. And this group here, Thunder Bay Injured Workers and the Ontario Injured Workers Group, they stand up and they fight back for Ontarians and people that are suffering. And they're here to advocate, and we should, I'm just glad to be here to support them and doing what they can for the people of Ontario.
Kevin Holland was at Queen's Park and was not available for comment. Jaden Billick, TBT News.